What's up guys, it's Barrett with Bert's Music, and we have a request today from Jessica Lilly. Let's check it out. So Jessica requested Dua Lipa, Pretty Please, as well as Hallucinate. So let's take this one at a time on bass. You know, Dua Lipa is a really interesting artist who has primarily a lot of bass and pocket style groove in her music. It's very interesting. It is pop and it's very poppy, but at the same time, it's got a lot of groove and bass players and drummers will really enjoy it. So we start out with 2nd fret of the E string, F sharp, and we play this rhythm, bum, 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 bum. Now, what you can kind of do with that though is you can kind of give a little ghost note, like dum, 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 dum. You hear a little ghost note in there. And you want all of those notes to be kind of short. Because the two notes that we would call passing notes, 2, 6, are long notes. So short, short, short goes short. Short, 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 long, long. And then you go to 6 on the A string, which would be a D sharp or E flat. And you do the same rhythm. And you do 2 longs. Long, long, so 6, 4. Then you go all the way up here to 9, or you can play 4 on the D string. Either way, it's the same note. They're both Fs. F sharp, they're both F sharps. Now 2 longs. 9, 8. And then you just go back to your 6 you were at before. Then the last part you do 6, 4. So short, 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 go short. Short, short, short goes long, long, short, 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 go short. Short, short, short goes short, long, long. Alright? And you just do the right notes. So 2. Long, long. 6. Long, long. 9. Long, long. 6. That's the whole bass line. pretty fresh. Pretty fresh little groovy line. So I'll do it slow for you guys one time. Now, of course, you can always make things more simplistic. You don't have to add that little ghost note in there I'm doing. It just kind of helps the groove in the pocket of the song if you add some little, muted ghost kind of notes. So the second part of her question was, is Pretty Please or Hallucinate easier? Definitely Pretty Please is easier to learn than Hallucinate, but let's go ahead and get into it anyways. So with Hallucinate, you start out with the 6 and you play bum, 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 bum. Now the sauce is this little hammer-on that you do. So you take your first finger and you go from the 6th fret of the E to the 6th fret of the D string. And you play it and you do what's called a hammer-on from the 6th to the 8th. Okay, so that's something you're going to want to practice. You hold pressure on the 6 on the D, you pluck the string, and you hammer on to the 8 on the D string. So you're actually going to apply pressure on both. Pressure here, and then when you hammer on, pressure here. And really you want to keep the pressure on both. Technically once the pressure's here you could let off here, but no one really does that. You just practice leaving on the pressure on both. Pick the string. Now the thing that's cool about this one though is that it's very short. But you got to practice hammer-ons first before you can control it like that. So don't worry about making it really short and fast right now. Just worry about trying to do the technique anyways. Just trying to get a nice sound out of both notes. Alright, so you got bum, 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 bum. And once you're ready for that, you do that. Okay, little hammer on there, little short hammer on, so. Like that. Bum, 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 bum. Hammer on, bum, bum, bum. Hammer on, bum, bum, bum. Hammer on. So the only one that gets the downbeat is the first one. First one. Downbeat, strong beat. Boom. Then you go to 2. And you do a hammer on 4 to 6. So that goes 6. Then 2. Hammer on 4 to 6. 4. Alright, so then you go to 4. Then you do a pull off from 8 to 6. So now your third finger is going to be on 8. You're going to pick the string and you're going to pull off your finger and have pressure on both again, because the pressure is going to now go from this finger to this finger. So pick the bass string, pull off with your finger, and hold here. So this song teaches you 2 techniques: hammer-ons and pull-offs. Alright, don't worry about trying to get them short right now. In this song, they're very short. Bite, bump. But the only one that does the pull off is the last one after the 4. So it just goes from 6, 2 to 4 over and over again. Two and 4, 4. Hammer, pull off. Now, in the little pre-chorus, you just kind of hold. 2, 4. Now, once the chorus hits, it actually changes. The phrasing of the chords, in other words, how long the chords last, changes. It goes from the 6th, or the B flat chord, being longer in the phrase to just one measure. 2, 4, and then you go to this 6 on the A string. So that's the chord progression and the phrasing for the chorus. 2, 4, 6 on A. Now, you practice that first. And then you just put your little fancy things in there. What's interesting is that they still do the same idea with the hammer-ons and the choruses in the verse. In other words, they do the hammer-on for the 6, they do the hammer-on for the 2, on the 4 and 6, but when they go to the 4, they always do a pull-off before they go to that next 6 on the A. It just kind of helps keep it cohesive when you do it that way, you know? I'll play it one time for you guys really slow, and then I guess that'll be it for today. And of course that was the verse, and of course it would have gone to the next chord. But you get the point. So I hope that helped a lot, Jessica. That's those 2 songs, Pretty Please and Hallucinate. A bass lesson on both. So I really want more requests, guys. If you saw this video and you have a bass song or a guitar or drums or piano, I want to do more requests. So hit me in the comments with the requests and I'll do more of these kind of videos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.